Hi everybody, Lydia here in the USG Sheetrock brand studio, and today we're going to talk about green board. So as you can tell behind me, this whole bathroom here is hung with green board, and every bathroom in this job is hung with green board. Now, there are definitely some advantages to using green board, and I have my phone out with me so I have all the technical data that we need because I can't remember all these numbers. But this is Sheetrock brand Eco Smart Panels Mold Tough Fire Code X. So this is a 5/8 mold resistant drywall board. It has a green paper face, and the core on this is different than a typical just kind of drywall board. It has some stuff in here that helps with mold resistance when it comes to hanging drywall board in bathrooms and wet areas that have a lot of moisture. So why go with a green board? Well, there's a lot of good things about it. It helps inhibit mold growth. It gives you a little more extra protection, especially in wet areas or areas that have a lot of moisture. So bathrooms, laundry rooms, even some kitchens, anything like that where you have an excess amount of moisture, a green board is a great option. And it comes in 5/8 and 1/2 inch. This whole job's 5/8, so everything is going 5/8 on this job. It has been tested in accordance with the ASTM D3273 standard test method for resistance to growth of mold on the surface of interior coatings and environmental chamber. The panels met or exceeded ASTM 1396 specifications. So there is a big difference here between our regular just kind of white paper face board and going to the green board. Gives you more, mold resistance. It's a great option for, like long term, you got to think most people are not ever going to be tearing their drywall board out of their house unless they're doing a remodel. And even then, most of the time, drywall board stays. So yeah, it might be a little bit of a price increase or a little bit of a price difference, but when you're looking at, 10, 15 years down the road, are you going to be happier going with a green face board? And it all finishes the same. This doesn't matter to us on the taping end if it's green board or if it's regular board. The only thing it's doing is offering you better protection against mold growth, and you get that pretty green. I like finishing over it. It looks pretty. You can see stuff a little bit better, but definitely look into these. This is the Sheetrock brand Eco Smart Panels Mold Tough Fire Code X. This is 5/8 and it also comes in 1/2 inch. So green board is a great option. There's nothing wrong with it, just costs a little bit extra. So definitely think about this next time when you are hanging drywall board in an area that has a lot of moisture going on. Anyway, that's it for me this week. I will catch you guys next week on a brand new video on the Build Show. And in the meantime, you can check me out on all of the socials under Drywall Shorty. Have a great day, everybody.